Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. This time we're doing the Lufenia stage for the new Storm in the Citadel event mission dungeon. As you can see, by luck, with Firion kind of went sideways. I ended up ticketing his burst because why not, I guess. And also ended up having to pity his LD, which is just how the cookie crumbles for me, I guess. But I'm going to be attempting his Lufenia stage with a Rude, Firion. He doesn't have his last crystal level yet. That's probably going to be a little bit after this. I'll probably get enough crystals to do that. And Cloud, simply because I want to be dispelling with him a bit. And he just pumps out damage, and I think it would be nice to have a pretty decent damage dealer in here. Now let's see who I can bring as a friend. Sephiroth is probably a good one to bring. Considering my choices here, I was going to go an Ami friend, but Sephiroth should do very well because his burst effect is just that good. And you have these things which are just so fun. Start with Firion's LD. Get that going. Start with Cloud's LD as well. Firion's LD is really nice. You see, whenever an enemy takes a turn with the debuff active, they do that nice little counter. Which not only does damage, but heals. The fact that Firion heals the party now is very helpful. And it seems they don't cleanse their debuffs when they start flowing out. That's very helpful. Because during the chaos, they very much do. This seems to be going pretty well so far. I'm sure it won't stay that way forever. And even if they don't take an action, it goes off. It is causing a slight issue of breaking them out of order, but that's not a huge issue. And you see that A has got its orb active now at 7, which, as you could probably guess, is not that fun a number. Now, it's the normal 1 per turn and 1 and 2 per enemy turn. But a way to increase this orb is it increases by 1 per teammate healed for every attack that has a healing effect added to it. That does not include regen. So if you have a regen character like, say, Freya, she's probably not super great to have in this situation, but it's just an example. The regen is not going to be something that helps. It has to be done through an attack effect. Just gonna get that freeze on them. And use another vortex. They get their special countdown as well. And let's see. I'll crush hammer. Grand Spark should help a bit here. A little under 100k, but and he didn't gain all that brave because the freeze debuff was up, which is really nice. But basically, as long as you're healing it almost every turn here, you shouldn't have too many issues, because you're getting up to 3 added to the counter every time you heal. Never used the Beatrix call before, so I decided just to give that a try. Use this boost all just to help with my defense a little bit, though it's not going to really matter too much in this fight. Pushing them back a bit. Oh yeah, when they're floating, it seems they can't be delayed. Which is a bit of an oof, but not that big of an issue overall. Since this HP attack is based off of battery, it doesn't really matter what I do here. Nice miss. That's going to lead to a launch, so... Going to crush hammer here. And I'll cross slash him to get that stun on him. And do another seize weapon. Get him down a fair bit. And now B has decided to get rid of all of its debuffs, which is fair enough, I guess. And I'm going to summon here. Just to help deal with this. Because otherwise this would pretty much destroy my team. Do another LD. Get a nice launch on them. And on them as well. Get a stun on them. And we have that nice little or back. Weapon Master should break him finally. Very nice. And that at least got rid of most of the buffs he had. Get that going. And switch into Sephiroth here. Don't think the burst attack itself is gonna really be too special. Your floating don't matter to me. And let me go into Firion's burst. Taking advantage of Sephiroth's burst effect while this is up. See if I can get him down below 20%. Nice. Not a super strong burst phase, but it also has a fairly strong effect to it from what I can tell, in that it seems to just give you a crapload of battery. This is a kind of fun stage. I'll use LD again. Use another Crush Hammer here into a nice launch. That's not fun. I don't like enemies getting double turns. C65 with him just to get him off the screen. Thank you. And that's what I was waiting for. And this fight's pretty much finished at this point. I think going after B would be beneficial here. And finish them off. That was an interesting fight. Firion is very interesting with his burst effect. Honestly, yeah, the burst phase itself I don't find to be particularly powerful. But that extreme battery it seems to give after using it is just quite powerful. But as you can see, while I used the burst phase there, it really isn't all that needed. You just need to bring a lot of healing, attack healing. You can bring regen as well to help you out, but otherwise, yeah, that's the Lufenia stage. I saw people were worrying about this one a bit, and I don't believe this one's really all that much trouble. At least it's not as much trouble as people thought it would be. The orbs can give you issues if you don't have the attack healers, but if you have Firion, if you have Rude, if you had characters who heal through skills in general, just like as long as they're healing through some kind of offensive action or a skill, it works as far as I'm aware. But yeah, there's a pretty fun one. Didn't expect I'd end up getting Firion here, but I have him and he's pretty cool. I might mess around with him a bit in coming content. I got to really hold myself back from using gems from here on in because I wasted a lot on him. But either way, good luck on anyone else's pulls for him, and I hope you have fun with this Lufenia. It's honestly a lot less of a stressful time than other fights against the Urgent Efficients have been. But either way, see you everyone.